Hello, Sanbonani. My name is CBO. Today we are doing 4 different pastries, starting with almond croissant, almond custard filling. In a pan, add water, sugar, and peels of lemon and orange. We're cooking on medium heat and we boil the sugar to make syrup. Let it simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, then switch it off, it will thicken. In a bowl, add softened butter. Mine was not that softened. Blend it or cream it. Add sugar. And blend until it is creamy. Add vanilla extract and blend. Add eggs one at a time as you blend. Now we sift in flour. My flour was sifted before put in this bowl, and add almond flour. Collect from the sides and blend it in. Now we'll put this almond paste in a piping bag. Open your croissant by cutting them in the middle and do not cut them through. We are preparing to fill the croissants or croissants. Dip them in the cool syrup we've made earlier and let it drip for just 20 seconds. It's a quick dip out. Then let the excess syrup shake off or drip. Then put them aside. Repeat the same process until all your croissants or your croissants are done. Put them on a baking tray lined with a baking paper. Spread the Frangipan generously on the croissants or croissant. Then close them. Repeat the same to all the croissants. Pipe the Frangipan on top of each croissant. I will use croissant and croissants interchangeable, but it means the same. These are almond flakes. We're going to douse each croissant on the almond flakes facing down, just to make sure that they are covered well. If we sprinkle them, we might miss most of the spots. Once done, bake them on a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Then cool them. You just bake them until they are golden. There you go. They are so delicious. Try them. Now let's make New York rolls or croissants or cream puffs as some call them. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 392 degrees Fahrenheit. Sprinkle flour on a clean surface and lay your pastry dough. Just gently roll those crinkles away. With a rolling pin. Then cut strips. I would advise that you cut more than what I've cut, more centimeters, i.e. 7 centimeters, because I cut these small strips and I had to put each croissant on top of each other. I would like to thank you so much for coming through to watch my video and to ask you to stay until the end. Here we are folding each strip of dough as shown in the video, or we are rolling it. A warm welcome to new subscribers and viewers. I hope you like it here. Place the rolls on a baking pan and press them down gently. Then bake them for 25 to 30 minutes or until they are golden. Then cool them entirely. Let's make the filling. In a bowl, whip whipping cream and icing sugar. It sounded weird. Whipping cream. Put the cream into a piping bag with a narrow nozzle at the front. Please check the description box for a list of ingredients and more information. Now before piping the cream, poke a hole, perhaps wider than using a skewer. Then fill all the rolls with cream. Let's prepare the topping. Chop white cooking chocolate or baking chocolate into smaller pieces. Put it in a bowl and microwave it to melt it 10 seconds each time, stirring in between. This is done to avoid burning the chocolate when we melt it 10 seconds and stop and stir. Once it's melted, dip the rolls into the chocolate. Then grind the nuts. Here I have used pistachio nuts. It would be great if you prepare them way ahead before melting the chocolate, because we don't want it to harden, the chocolate to harden before sprinkling. If you like my content, please subscribe and press the notification bell to be part of the family. Now sprinkle the nuts on top of the chocolate. Please press the like button and leave a comment below and tell me, would you try these recipes? They are easy Enjoy! Now let's make vanilla slice custard squares. On a baking tray, line it with baking paper and put 2 sheets of puff pastry side by side. I would like to appreciate you that you are still watching. Now place baking paper on top of the pastry sheets, then a baking tray, or you can simply bake without putting the baking tray. We're baking at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 for a standard oven. After you've baked them, you cut the edges of each pastry, then cut them into segments as shown in the video. Please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell to grow the family. Now divide the segments into halves or any manageable sizes that you prefer. Spread pastry cream on top of baked pastry. Then follow with any fruit of choice. I've used fresh raspberries. Then spread again the pastry cream. Layer it with another baked slice of puff pastry. Then spread pastry cream. So we are stacking the slices of baked pastry with a filling. Then the top one, you can generously dust it with icing sugar. This is an easy recipe. I hope you enjoy. Now let's make an easy fresh fruit tart. Let's first make the tart shells containers. In a bowl, a medium bowl, add sugar, custard powder, then mix until there are no lumps. On medium heat, in a pan, boil cream, then add milk. Part of the milk, make a paste with the custard in a bowl, making sure that you mix until there are no lumps. Once the cream gets hot or it's boiling, add the custard mixture into the pan and mix. You are going to be stirring regularly until the custard thickens. Once the custard begins to boil, you remove it from the heat. Please support me by watching the video until the end. I'd appreciate that. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence or extract would be best and stir. Add butter, cold butter, and stir until it dissolves. The pastry cream will be so smooth, rich, and luxurious. Sieve the cream for extra smoothness. Delicious. Cover the cream with the cling wrap, making sure that it touches the surface of the cream, and put it away. Now we're making tart shells. In a bowl, place an egg, sugar, and melted butter. Mix or stir, then add vanilla extract and stir. Now we're going to blend it until it is light in color and fluffy. 2 to 3 minutes. Sift in flour and baking powder. Then knead. We are making a pliable dough. Depending on the flour you're using, you are allowed to use 1 tablespoon of flour, just adding to make this consistency. Cover the dough with the cling wrap and let it rest for 20 minutes. Mine, I did put it in the refrigerator just for a short while, then on the tabletop to soften it up. Now we're cutting the dough into equal sizes. Your dough needs to be pliable like clay. If it doesn't, just rub it on your hands to gain the temperature from your hands, just to warm it. Now using a cupcake baking pan, mold the dough, making cups. You slowly push the dough to fit the mold. Then if it cracks, close the gaps by pushing the dough around, maneuvering it, or adding just a little piece. Repeat this until all the dough is finished. Please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell to help grow the family. I thought of doing it this way by rolling the dough on the tabletop. It broke because it was too thin. Now we tidy up the loose ends by pressing with a knife, just gently pressing the ends to make the shape look good. Then poke the bottom and the sides of the shell so that it doesn't puff up. Please do not skip this step. It is important. Bake at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit just for 20 minutes or until golden. Please do not burn them like I did. Let's make the filling. Now we're chopping fresh strawberries or any fruit of choice. Once the shells are cool, they can be easily removed from the baking pan. What it means, you will need to wait until they cool down. Fill the shells with pastry cream. Others were filled with cold pastry cream, as in room temperature, and others with hot pastry cream. So cold pastry shells with cold pastry cream and hot pastry shells with hot pastry cream. Please do not go vice versa. They might break. Now we're garnishing with fruit and mint leaves. Which one is your favorite? the hot pastry cream or the cold pastry cream. In the eye, the hot pastry cream was still shiny and beautiful, and it tasted good. Please check the description box for complete details of these recipes. I hope you try all these recipes. They are delicious and easy. As I sprinkle icing sugar, which is optional, please hit the like button and leave a comment below and add more value to this video. Thank you so much for your time. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.